Hello. This episode is about, well, you say because it's your bag.
It's my gym essentials. It's what I take when I go to work out at my gym. And I had to pack a few extra things in there because with the changes with COVID, they have restrictions. And so they were still open, but we couldn't use the locker room to change your clothes, take a shower, things like that. So then I thought, I need to revamp what I have in my bag. So I revamped.
Okay. We didn't introduce ourselves.
Oh, maybe
Hi,
we should.
I'm Vonna.
I'm Michelle.
And we are Stay Well with Vonna and Michelle. So we're going to show you what Michelle puts in her bag to stay well.
Okay, so this is my bag, and it is really great that it has little elastic bands inside, so I could tuck all my oils in and keep it super tidy. I'm just not that tidy.
So you just don't.
Yeah, I just kind of drop it in.
Throw them in.
So I like to put RC on my chest before I exercise.
Oh, does that help prepare your lungs?
Opens up your airway, right? Because sometimes I exercise harder than others, but it's good. And RC stands for Respiratory Care. So get a little bit more oxygen in as I'm working. Okay. I put, that's probably, and Cool Azul might be an after, Aromasieze. I actually do those sometimes before, sometimes after. One thing I do before I go, this is my roller blend that I made. And because people are around and people get sick and people pass germs, and this I filled it up with all the raindrop oils because you've raindropped me and told me how good it was for your body and how the oils on your spine and I can roller it up my spine and then down, and it just gets the oils dispersed through your whole body to help my immune system to keep me healthy and well. And
so it's like your little shield, your force field shield going in.
It smells delicious. So I roller my spine. I have some muscles that are more sensitive than others. I carry my daily stress in my shoulders, and so I always put either Cool Azul or Aromasieze across my shoulders, and I just feel like it helps my muscles to be able to work better with me during my exercise.
Nice.
So
that's a pre-exercise.
Pre-exercise. Oil. If I feel like my knees get kind of tender, I would put some on afterwards. I would also do Cool Azul on my knees, the cream.
Oh yeah.
I like the cream more than the gel.
Yeah.
The spout on the gel is really big, so it comes out really fast. The cream, it doesn't come out as fast, and I just feel like I have a little bit more control, and I just like the sensation that it does for my muscles. So I am a Cool Azul.
Well, and this
person.
is to relieve pain, and the other one is to relieve muscle tension. So that's the difference.
So this
and
is
it's more of a gel too.
It's my after workout. Lower back, shoulders, and knees. I'll put this on.
And so Cool Azul and the Cool Azul pain cream, just going to show you, they have similar ingredients. So now why would you choose to put the essential oil on? Do you layer them? How do you?
I do. I would put the oils on first and then the cream over the top.
Okay. So take her advice and try that.
Works well for me.
Okay. And I think I looked up what's in Cool Azul, but maybe I didn't because I thought it would be interesting to share and know if I turn the page. So we'll move on.
Okay.
But let's talk about this Aromasieze. What's
Aromasieze.
in that?
Oh. Do you have that?
I have a super old book that I have had for over 25 years, I think. And in it says the blend is lavender, cypress, basil, and marjoram, and that's what makes up that oil. And I'm pretty sure you can find that same information in this essential oil reference guide. However, I like this. I wouldn't say it's contraband. What would you say it is? What's the word? It's non-compliant.
Okay.
We're not complying. So, but what I want to help you understand about this Aromasieze is I use it all the time in massage for people's muscles. And so the reason that lavender works so well is because it's going to balance the body to work wherever there's a need. So this oil is blended in there. Cypress improves lung circulation, and it's great for muscular cramps. It's also, and cypress is what is in here, and it is a lymphatic decongestant. So that's fabulous for any kind of swelling or edema. Then there's basil, and basil helps to relieve mental fatigue, which who can't use that and a little mental fatigue. It works. It's very helpful for migraines. It's helpful for headaches. and it relieves sore muscles. It's also anti-spasmodic. So if you get a little spasm, that's the time to use it. Then there's marjoram. And sometimes when I say that, people think I'm saying margarine, and I'm saying marjoram. So marjoram is anti-spasmodic. So it's going to help you with any kind of muscle spasm, sprains, bruising. If you have bruises, that's when you choose this oil for bruising, to help with bruising. And it will help with your sore muscles. So those are the reasons that they are beneficial. At least this one specifically is beneficial in so many ways.
It would be dropped right in my bag.
Right in her bag.
Yep. And then when I walk into class, people say, "We know Michelle's here. We can tell because we smell her." And I don't mean that in a bad way.
Oh, I have to tell a story. That reminds me of a story because I was playing hide and seek with my grandchildren. And we do it in the dark in the house.
Oh, yes.
And so I had the best hiding spot, and I was behind the plant in a planter box, and I was tucked in a corner, and my grandson was getting near me. He goes, "She's around. I can smell her. And she smells like pepper. It's that. She's cinnamon. That's Nima. Nima's here. She's right in here somewhere." And then they found me because they moved the plant and they could see me. But I was blended in so nicely. So now I have to not use oils if I'm going to play hide and seek with my grandkids. Because it rats me out. So what's this one that you're?
Lavender.
Oh, lavender.
So, and then peppermint. So,
okay. And peppermint is really great for your lungs too. So you use it. And it's help for pain. It helps pain reduction.
Yes. Yes.
So are you choosing to use it for any other reasons?
Well, I will put a drop on my tongue because then when you're breathing heavy, it's nice and fresh. And I might put a little bit across my shoulders also to kind of help amplify and drive those other oils that I've chosen to put on into my muscles. I get a cloth wet with cold water, and I just do a couple of drops on this. This is like my sweat towel because you can't take a sweat towel from the gym anymore. You have to bring your own with their new restrictions. So I would do a couple of drops of peppermint and a little bit of lavender, and then rub it in. And as I'm working out, you can smell the lavender and the peppermint. Ooh, and I'll wipe my sweat, but I can take a nice deep breath and I breathe in all that lavender and all that refreshing peppermint. And another thing that I do when it's cold, I put it on the back of my neck and I tuck it into when I have a sports bra on to the edge, and I'll exercise with it right there. And then I'm cooled off, but I'm also I'm kind of like my own personal diffuser. So
well, you clever girl.
Yes. Occasionally it all works. It must be the clarity that some of the oils and the Aromasieze gave me.
Oh, right. Mental clarity, because that was one of its physiological effects. So this nifty little thing here, this Nitro, what do you use that for?
I haven't used it a lot with exercise because I exercise in the morning. But that mid-afternoon tired time and I know that I have a lot going on through the rest of the day, or when I was working at lunch, I would have this at lunch if I knew I had a big project when I got home. And it just makes me feel like one notch smarter, if that's the right term. Like my brain,
your cognitive health. Because isn't
it?
It's. I think it even says something. Well, not here, but on the box for cognitive health or something like that.
And it just makes you feel like I can just keep going, but I can still think clearly, and it just has lots of energy, but not uncontrollable,
not like
quivering stomachache energy.
Yeah,
yes.
that is good to know. Okay, and then what would we use these lovely Seedlings Wipes for?
Oh, these are wonderful for at the gym because you can't shower, or if you have a quick exercise in your gym is open for showering, but you don't have time for that. These are nice for cleaning your delicate parts because they can go anywhere, and then you can dispose of them, and so that is very nice. And you can do all kinds of nooks and crannies with these. They wipe baby bottoms.
They're big, aren't they? I think they're bigger than other wipes, and they're
very durable.
Wait, here we go.
Yeah.
So they're not just for babies.
They're for us too. You can. Well, I would wash my face first, and then I'd go for the rest of myself.
Good.
So,
I don't
soothing too.
It. And I use these for during cold season for my grandchildren because their little noses get so rough from tissue. So then we just use these.
Oh, what a good idea!
And then it's not so painful. So I'm going to save that over there because I don't want to just waste it. And then we were going to prepare an after workout cocktail, and the reason why this is going to be kind of beneficial for you is that your muscles need to recover, and they need nutrients to do that. So this is one of my favorites, Aminowise. I've only been using it for a year, and the first time I tried it, because I thought, people, it works and it does this or that, and I was like, whatever, we'll see. So I thought, well, I'd had a day where I rowed for 3 hours, because I used to row sculling in a single scull and also in quads, and I had rowed with the morning crew, and then I had rowed with the secondary crew, and then I helped with the Learn to Row class. So that's actually 3 hours of rowing, and I still needed to do massage for 4 hours, and then I needed to go watch my nephew and niece, and so their parents could go on a date. Well, after I was done rowing, I'm already I am so tired. How am I going to do my massage? But I did it. I drank some water, and then after the massages, I'm like, I'm going to give this a shot, because this stuff, I'm not going to fall asleep on my niece and nephew. So I took a scoop of this Aminowise powder, and we're going to put it in this little jar here. And then I would take 1 squirt of the Vitality electrolyte drops. 1 squirt. This one is, what flavor is that? Grapefruit bergamot. I'm not sure. Is it bergamot? Bergamot. I don't know. You say it however.
Tomato.
Yes, it's one of those things. And then I will take and we can fill that up with water.
All right.
Or like to there.
Good.
Because it's pretty sweet. No, keep going.
Oh.
More water. I like to double it almost for this scoop. Okay, good.
All right.
And then we'll add a shot of Ningxia. So this is an antioxidant drink with vitamin C and A and K. And this, I'll just read what this is in here that makes it so wonderful for us. The Muscle Performance Blend is amino acids, and then words I can't say, but they're all for the muscle. That's the performance. Then the Aminowise Recovery is the Ningxia wolfberry, so more Ningxia. And then it's got, some antioxidant blend of red wine and polyphenols, vitamin E, zinc, lime, and lemon, and some more lime peel. So that's going to help the recovery. Then we have hydration for the muscles, which is, there's a little bit of sodium citrate in here, potassium, which we need for our muscles to recover, calcium, which are, again, another recovery, and magnesium. And calcium, if you didn't know, is a natural anti-inflammatory. So we don't have to go to the doctor and get anti-inflammatories. And so manganese, all things that make the muscles work super good. So I'm just going to stir it with a straw. I make this up in gallon containers and put it in the fridge.
Wow.
I just use 2 scoops of Aminowise, 2 shots of Ningxia, and 2 squirts of the Vitality drops. Leave it in there and drink it. I don't drink it all in one day. I just drink like this size, but then it's in there and I don't have to keep making it.
So it's already prepared.
It's sort of it's sort of like what you were saying to me earlier about how you prepare your supplements in advance, so that you
for the
can
week.
go
Put
to
them
it.
in little containers, and I can just grab them on the go.
We'll see if this will stay in. I've never done this with this container, but I wonder if I put this on tight and I cover this straw, if I can shake it. Nope. Oops, I'm getting wet. Good thing for the exercise towel. Exercise towel is here. Okay, so have you ever tasted this?
No.
Oh, do you want to be the first then? Because I taste it all the time.
Well,
and
here,
I think it's really
you want to dump
good.
some in my glass? Well,
Okay, yep.
yeah.
And you can add even more water to it, because you're not going to water down the nutrients. You just get to sip it all day this way.
Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. I've not had it with the electrolyte drops in it. That is really yummy.
My grandchildren beg me to make this.
I bet they do.
Can we have that beverage you make for?
Yum.
So now that they're doing school virtual distancing, they spend a lot of time in there, on the computer, and they get sort of groggy from being on the computer so much.
Staring
so
at
this
the
helps
screen.
their mind stay alive, and I water it down even more, so they get a 16-ounce water bottle, and I give them probably 2 ounces of this stuff in their water bottle, so otherwise they would drink it all,
Right.
because that's what children do.
Well,
They just drink everything.
Too much of some of those things can
Well, we don't need that.
You
We
know.
just need enough.
clear you out.
Yeah. Oh yes, and if you'll know you've had too much because you will have diarrhea. So that's how we know we've had
And
too
you
much
back
of
off
that.
and
Yeah,
have a little bit less next time.
Yep. Okay, so that's our recipes to help you stay well for the new year coming up, or even this year,
Yeah.
the end of 2020.
We still have time.
Yeah, we're right at the tail end. How many more days till we're done with 2020?
I don't know how
I
many
think
more.
it's 5 days till Christmas.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's going fast.
So we're ready to.
We're rounding
ready
it up.
for 2021.
Definitely. What's your phrase that you and your grandchildren do?
To your health,
To your health,
to your wealth,
to your wealth,
and everything else.
and everything else.
Thanks for watching. Be sure that you hit the little subscribe button and hit the like button. And we will share more recipes in this new coming year.
Sounds great.
Till we see you next time.
Thank you.